My name is Linda, and I'm leading the think tank Cyberbridge Forum that has its focus on cybersecurity skilling, talent development, and building communities. For the last 2 days, we have had 35 members gathered from all over the Nordic and Baltic countries. What is common for them all is that they're passionate, they're knowledgeable, and they're motivated to make a difference within cybersecurity. And I'm completely sure that we will make a difference because we can be able to collaborate across borders, do much more knowledge sharing, and actually make a huge difference by working together.
I think that the Cyberbridge Forum fills an important gap because we're all small countries with limited resources, and cybersecurity is a big topic that covers several disciplines. To cover all these competences, we need to collaborate. We cannot serve everything by ourselves.
The think tank has been a great way to meet colleagues from the Nordic countries and the Baltic countries. And I see their experiences in other countries which are more advanced in this area that we need to address in Sweden, so we can learn from. But also, no one has solutions for all the problems that we see. And there we can collaborate, coming up with curricula, for instance, for problems and issues and solutions.
I think we're in an emergency. I think a lot of people in the cybersecurity community are basically saying the cyber war has already begun. And I would say that's probably true. And I think it's also important to have this kind of forum where people like me who actually come from the sort of tech community can talk to people who don't and in some sense see the wide gap and think about ways to bridge it, because E.P. Snow in England always pointed out the sort of gap between the humanities and science, but there's a huge gap right now just between, the technologists who are driving the world forward at a huge pace and everybody else kind of wondering what the hell's happened to them.
One of the problems we face in Denmark right now is the lack of talent. It's very, very difficult to find good, skilled people within the cybersecurity field. And the other issue that we have in Denmark right now is also getting teachers to teach within the cybersecurity field, because we have a big vacuum at the field and we cannot get talent fast enough.
And are sharing the knowledge.
More or less, the countries who are participating in Cyberbridge Forum, we have the same challenges. So when we jointly trying to find solutions, I think it's more cost efficient and it's very unnecessary to invent the wheel again. We can share the best practices and of course do them together.
Since it's our second day, I already see that there is a value in this platform. We don't have people with really similar things. We have people from the defense sector, from governmental organizations, from private sectors, from NGOs, working slightly differently but on the similar things. So we can spread our connections and know who are doing what and who to call later on.
I think Cyberbridge Forum is a good platform for us because it's new areas or new bubble of information. And actually it's good to have knowledge how other Nordic countries are doing. What are standards, what are platforms and information sources. That's very useful for us.